everybody, my name is Vera Chikezie-Oke and I'm the sexologist for wholesome sexuality. That can be a mouthful sometimes. Sexologist. Yes, I'm a sexologist for wholesome sexuality. Here we teach you sex the God way. Here you get clean, wholesome sexual content just the way God asks for it to be. Have you liked? Have you subscribed? Have you followed? Yes, follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. I'm not going to dance. Trust me, I won't dance. But we will still pass the message across. So on Instagram, wholesome sexuality. On Facebook, wholesome sexuality. On YouTube, right here. Subscribe, like, comment, engage us. We want to talk to you. We want to know what's going through your mind. We want to know what you're thinking. And share. Share. As in, I want when I open YouTube, I'm seeing wholesome sexuality content everywhere, right? It doesn't have to only be when I go to YouTube, my YouTube channel. I want to open Instablog and see wholesome sexuality saying something. Yes. We need to spread the gospel of wholesome sex, because if we don't, the world will tell us what is not supposed to be. So share, 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 and keep sharing. Now let's talk about sex. Today, we're going to be talking about penile health. I didn't just roll my eyes, don't worry, I'll keep a straight face. We're going to be talking about penile health. So it sounds big, so we're just talking about the health of the penis. There is no sex without the penis. We've talked about the vagina, right? So today we're going to be talking about Mr. Penis, health of the penis. Now, people think that, because the penis is related or ascribed with sex, people think that the only problems the penis can ever have are sexually related. No. No, don't let anybody deceive you. The penis is an organ, just like every other organ we have in our body. Sex is just one of the functions of the penis, right? Okay, so if you are still with me, let's continue this ride. So today we're going to be talking about penile health. What affects the penis? What do we do to the penis? How do we help the penis remain healthy and able to function? Because a sick penis, yes, I'll use that word, a sick penis cannot have an effective sexual life. Since all we think about, when we think about sex, think about the penis. Let me now tell you people that if your penis is sick, you cannot have a beautiful sexual life. So this video is not only for the men that have the penis. It's also for the wives that own the men that have the penis. So women that just logged out because I started talking about penis, please log back in. Come back. We're all going to learn together. So let's dive right into it. So I'm going to be listing a few factors that pose a risk to penile health. Number one is heart disease, diabetes, or related conditions. Now, when a man has heart disease or has diabetes, there are drugs being given to such a man that affects the function of his penis, right? Another thing that affects function of penis are medications, antidepressants, diabetic drugs, heart drugs. They affect the function of the penis. Another risk or that factor that affects the function of the penis is the prostate cancer treatments. Prostate cancer treatments, I mean, when you talk about prostate, you also relate to the penis. So if there's something wrong with the prostate, if there's a cancerous growth in the prostate, it also affects the function of the penis. Smoking. I can like to dwell here small because I saw somebody the other day and He didn't look like a smoker. I never thought he was a smoker. And he was sniffing something and bringing out smoke from his mouth. And I asked, you say if you don't smoke? Sorry, it just means that, oh, you now smoke? And he goes, oh no, it's fruits. The devil you are joking with is not playing with you at all. He is doing his own, you are doing your own. So long as you are inhaling it and you are bringing it out, you are smoking. Whether it's fruit or whether it's shisha or whether it's sweet or whatever it is that you are inhaling and bringing out is called smoking. Smoking, as much as it affects your lungs, also affects your penis. So one day you just wake up, you cannot have an erection, and you think what's happening to you? Okay, you've been smoking for years. Excessive drinking. There's a saying that goes, alcohol can lead you to the bed, but alcohol cannot keep you on the bed. Alcohol can get you excited to have sex, but it cannot keep you excited enough to enjoy the sex. So when so people go, oh, I need to drink, I need to get high. You get high, it takes you to the bed. When it gets you to the bed, it leaves you there. So you really can't function on the bed. So why take it? Hormonal levels is another risk or factor that affects the penile health. So if your hormones are not properly balanced or are not in the right proportions at which they are supposed to be per time in the body, it affects penile health. So one thing I always say is this: go for regular medical checkup. The fact that you're walking on the road, you are going to the gym, you are eating, you're having sex, does not mean that you are healthy enough. Please go for your routine medical checkup and make sure that in as much as you are moving up and down, you are still healthy, right? Some other thing that affects the penile health is age. So the penis of an adolescent, the penis of a 12, 13-year-old is different from the penis of a 40-year-old, both in structure and in function. So if you think that, oh, I'm 40, I can still do as much as I used to do when I was 20, you need to think again. Age has a toll on the function of your penis. Again, have a medical checkup. So let me give you tips to know when you should see your doctor. When should you see your doctor? When there are changes in the way you have an ejaculation. So now, as a young star, as a young guy, when you have an ejaculation, there's a force. The force, the projectile motion. My physics people, I hail. The projectile motion, the force by which you have your ejaculation is different from when you are getting older. So when you start noticing changes in your ejaculation, please see your doctor. When there are changes in your sexual desire, like normally when your wife comes down or is looking really sexy, your body reacts. And then over time, your body no longer reacts, or it takes longer for you to have an erection. You need to see your doctor. You need to see your doctor. I don't prescribe self-medication. You need to see your doctor. If there is a trace of blood during urination, when you go to urine and you notice bleeding, yes, it's not only women that bleed, men bleed. If you notice bleeding during urination, it's time to pack your bags to your hospital and demand to see your urologist. He or she would examine you and let you know what is going wrong and how it can be fixed. If you have a burning sensation when you urinate, it's time to see your doctor. If you have discharge from your penis, it's time to see your doctor. If there is pain or trauma to your penis during or after sex, it's time to see your doctor. It doesn't necessarily even have to do with sex, but if there is pain or trauma in your penis, it's time to see your doctor. Now, let me even make it sexual. If you cannot have an erection or maintain an erection strong enough to satisfy your wife, it's time to see your doctor. Don't take these things for granted. Just, let's see how it goes. Don't worry, tomorrow, you're not going to take some of all those odogu things with the plan that it will give you an erection. It will not last. It might work for a few minutes. It might work for a few seconds, but it would not last. Go and see your urologist and be open with your urologist. I hope I've been able to let you know that penile health matters, the penis life matters, and you need to take good care of your penis. There is no sex without the penis, so forget what all this every other person is saying to you. There is no sex without the penis. So take good care of your penis. Till I come your way again, I remain Vera Chikezie-Oke, the sexologist for wholesome sexuality. Have a blessed day.